The journey begins to Kisumu County, the great Ahero rice fields, then to Yuma farm. Diversity, sustainability, an ecosystem, a balance in nature. Then the drama unfolds. A snake scare.
Hey, a snake, a snake.
Hello guys, welcome back to Beyond the School Bell. This is a channel that is dedicated to empowering you to explore opportunities beyond your formal employment. And today we are at Yuma farm in Kisumu County. Is Nyamasaria constituency or something?
We're in Kolua Central.
Kolua Central constituency.
Yes.
And it is you as always to like, share, subscribe and comment and walk the journey with us. Thank you, Lady Koko, for having us here.
Welcome. It is my pleasure to be hosted by you. I've been watching your channel and the inspiring stories. So I'm making it to one of your episodes of the inspiring stories, and it's a blessing.
It's a blessing to also have you on our channel.
Yes.
So we are going to dive into the story.
Yes.
How did you come up with this whole idea? Were you working around here before? Where were you before you tell us how you came up with this place?
Okay. So my story has a bit of a twist in it, because me, I'm a city girl. I've been born and raised in the city, Kisumu city. But when because I've studied at Eldoret, Moi University, I've done linguistics in media and communication. So all my life, my school life, I've been living in the city. So it came to a point I was so tired with the city. I was tired of the noises. And I just decided to move to the countryside. So my husband was also we were aligning in the same thoughts, and he agreed. So by then we were working. I was working as a customer service at a certain telecommunication company, and my husband was working as a librarian. So when we decided that we will have to move to the village, of course we needed money. Yeah, so we had to save, we took some loans, and so when it had reached the point of buying, we bought land at this place called Kolewe. It is in Kisumu County, Kolua Central constituency. Yes, and after buying the land, we bought we built our small mabati house, the 2-bedroomed mabati house. By then, it was just a skeleton. It is not what you are seeing right now. It is a total improvement right now. So we were just living as a skeleton. And then when we came here, we wanted to call this place the Sunday's Villa, because my husband's surname is Sunday. But he's a selfless guy. He told me, no, we cannot name it under his name solely. So that's why he came with the proposal that since my name is Eugene and yours is Mariam, we can use the first 2 letters of our name. And that's how Yuma Farm came up. So with me, I'm very big on manifesting. I'm very big on positive energy. I decided to write the name on the wall, so that it can speak to me every day when I wake up. I see the name Yuma Farm. So it
reminds you of your purpose.
Yeah, it reminds me of my purpose, because the farm was just a vision, but now it's becoming a reality. Yeah, because we wanted a farm that is packed. We have pigs, we have ducks, we have hens. The only thing we were not going to have are horses.
Maybe in the future.
Yeah, but we are open to anything in the future. Sure. Let's see what the future holds for us. Yes. So that's the story.
That's the story. That was where the idea was born.
Yes.
Okay. So was it a challenge transitioning from city to village?
It was. I won't lie. It was. It was just excitement at first that, oh, we are now going to have our own place. And we used to say, ata kama ni mabati yetu, you know. So when we came here, reality hit us hard, because we moved in during the El Nino season. It was raining, everywhere was flooding, the kids were becoming sick. We were ever in the hospital treating pneumonia or malaria. So it was not easy. And then the conception of people living in mabati houses. Yeah, it even came from my parents, because my dad was like, no, I have raised you and I know you like soft life. There's no way you're going to stay in a mabati house. Yes. And I was like, no, Dad, I have to do this for the sake of my future, because I don't want to stay here forever. I want to build a very big mansion, and I'm working towards it. So hopefully when you come back again,
next time
you'll be interviewing me on my mansion.
Amen.
Amen.
I'll definitely be idea to that.
Yes.
So when you moved here, did the construction for the chicken farm start immediately, or this is something that came along the way?
Okay. So the construction of my chicken actually is a testimony. It still is, because it came because I resigned. Yes, I was working as a marketing executive at a real estate company. So when things were not going well, I decided to throw in the towel and call it quits. So of course I was not going to come and sit home as a housewife. I had to look for something to do. So my husband again, dear husband, suggested that I can open for you a business. Which business are you interested in? And I've been wanting for a long time to start a poultry farm. Yeah, so that's where we collected funds. We took some emergency somewhere, and we started up with the chicken, but specifically the cage system, the layer cage system. I know we'll speak about that in a few.
Sure. So about the cage system, you bought the chickens when they were already old, or you started from scratch, from a 1 day old chicken?
I bought the chickens at the point of lay, meaning they were just coming and sitting to lay, because I'm not a patient person in nature. So there's no way I was going to watch a chicken grow from a day old to the point. And then I wanted quick money. So day old was not going to give me quick money. Yeah, I wanted something that is coming, starts laying and doing the returns. Yes.
Wasn't the purchase quite expensive? Because at what point do they start laying?
Yes, they start laying at 8 months old. 8 months. And it is expensive taking point of lay than when they're old, because they olds go for 100 shillings and point of lay go for 900 shillings. 900 to 1,000 shillings. Yes.
So that must have been very, very expensive.
Very expensive, because we started with 100 pieces, so that's 100,000. The structure itself took 60,000. That's 160. The cage itself took 75,000 for 2 cages. So it is not cheap to start. Yes.
So finances was one big challenge.
Yeah, and my husband did it solely because, you know, when I resigned in the middle of the month, so there was no money. In my company, there were no retirement benefits. So he was the one who took it. So I have his debt, which I'm working on repaying.
You'll repay with getting a bigger farm.
Yes.
That will be better. Yeah. You've mentioned on retiring. That is like, how old are you? Is it okay?
Yes, I'm very comfortable with sharing my age because I know I don't look my age. I've just turned 27 recently.
You've just turned 27 recently?
Yes, and I have retired. I'm not going back to work.
Retiring at 27, how does it feel?
It feels good. There's some freedom, and then I still have time to work around my dreams. I have the opportunity to work on my dreams as early as possible. Yes.
Retiring at 27 is definitely what I'm also working at.
Yeah.
I'm already.
I know you are 21. Oh, you're 16?
And retiring at 27 is something that I would have loved for myself, and I'm happy that you have been able to do it.
Thank you.
It's inspiring for all of us, especially us who do not seem to fit for more employment.
Yeah.
And always looking for ways to be better, you know. And that is why we also started this Beyond the School Bell program, where we want to showcase stories like yourself. It's truly, truly inspiring.
Yes. Thank you.
About the chicken.
Yes.
Let us go back to
now, my lovely ladies.
Yes, your lovely ladies.
I'm going to take you through the entire process, and maybe I'll even show you where, or I can even share where I got them, because I know some people really want to know. Yeah. So let's do this.
Let's go to the. Sorry, aki mama yake.
Sasa nilifaa kuongezea maji.
We are getting ready to.
Yes. I am wearing my weapons.
This is the hands-on learning that we're talking about.
Yes.
Everything is
Everything is hands-on.
hands-on.
You have to be present and here. Yeah, so this is how we fill the water. I'm sorry, excuse the noise. They are excited. Yeah. But with the time we are looking on putting an automatic system that just runs. Mm. You can. Yeah. In a day they use 40 liters. Yeah. So I'm here like 3 times to refill. So I quit sitting in an office, and a very big office, to come and do this. Yeah. Mm. Yes, yes, you will. So for now, that's enough. We now give them feeds.
How many liters is that small tank?
I think 10. Mm. So for feeds, we have to measure, and I'm usually using 1 brand of feed. One thing with these chickens, if you change their feed, they go into stress and they strike and they don't lay eggs. Yes.
That is lesson number 1.
On my episode of YouTube, I have shown how they stopped laying and they were not giving me any returns. I even thought of giving up. Yes, I changed the feeds, but I had to keep now them back because of their stress level. Yeah, sometimes I sing for them, just give me eggs. Please give me eggs.
Is this the feed that you started with?
Yes, and then hapo katikati I changed.
Okay.
So that is where my mistake started.
Then again you went back to this.
Yes.
Again, did that affect the laying again?
No. Now it is constant.
Okay.
Yeah, now they are laying well. So a normal chicken should feed 120 grams to 150 grams of feed per day.
Okay.
So meaning 100 chickens, I'm going to use approximately 10 kilograms per day. So this sack goes for 4 days.
10 kilo. What is the kg of
It's 950. 50, yeah, 50 kilogram. Yeah.
There is 50 kilograms
For every 4 days for 100 chickens. Yeah.
They are 100.
Yes.
Hakuna mmoja ameleta matatizo.
Of course, kuna mwingine lazima angepitishwa kwa sufuria. Yo. Lunch time. So my house is very small. I have limited space. Yeah. So these are my other chickens. You can just show them. These are the kienyeji. So they love to come around here during feeding time, so that they are also.
Wanajua warembo wako. So first love, eh?
Hii wanapewa hongo. This is hongo.
Is the cost of feeding them?
No, they are the same. They are balancing. Because if only if you want to. Because me in a day I make 400 shillings as profit. Yes, for 100 chickens. So if I had 1,000 chickens, 40, is it 40 or 4,000? Yeah, about there. So also in this business, the number is a very high advantage. The more the profit. Yes. Yes.
And the other side is left.
Yes, and I want to tell you why.
I cannot eat here while you have an empty plate. That is
Let me,
funny.
if I finish giving my ladies because they can eat me and I don't want to give them stress, I need some eggs.
I think just scooping and pouring in the cages. How do you approximate that now this is enough?
I think with time I've just come to, I know when I see, I just know this is
This is enough.
100 grams. But I try not to give them less. You know, if you give them more, sawa, advantage to them. But kidogo ndo iko na shida. Yeah, so here is where I get the challenge. I'm a short person. So I have to stretch kidogo. Yes, and so we are done. So I want to tell you why there are 4 and why this side is empty. Each cage carries 128 birds. So this is called the A-type frame.
A-type.
Yes. So that side is 1 cage. This side is the 2nd cage. And each cage has something called cells where they are put in now.
Oh.
Each cell can carry a maximum of 4 chickens. But for us, because we want our chickens to be happy, we put them 3-3. Yes. This side carries 128. The opposite side carries another 128. And we started with 100. So we are looking on to add up on the other side. So here, ni kama dome, high school. These are newcomers, and these are form 4s. Yeah.
They are so beautiful.
Thank you.
They're looking healthy.
And do you know something? They can also be eaten.
They can also.
Yeah, because they take a year or a year and a half to lay.
Okay.
So once they stop laying, you cannot continue keeping them.
Oh, the production completely reduces.
Yes. So we sell them for meat. And their meat is as sweet as a Kenyeji one. I know because I have passed with a few.
You have spotted some.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what type of breed is this?
This is called the Highline Brown. We have Sasso, we have Isa Brown. But for us, Highline works best for us because Highline are known for very big eggs.
Very big eggs. Oh.
Yes.
And I have been to different farms. And forgive my ushamba.
Yes.
They have a very big crown like that of a jogo.
Okay, there in the Ushamba, I think we both of us. Because I also used to think that this crown. Yes, I also used to think that this crown is only for the jogos.
Exactly.
Yeah, to my surprise, even the female ones.
They have the crown.
Yeah.
So, what's wrong with you? Do not.
Wache ushamba.
Number 1, Mshamba amewachilia ushamba. Okay. This is really beautiful and inspiring.
Yes.
I have a sister somewhere who's doing the same, but she's not doing the cages yet.
Okay.
She looks forward to doing the cages. And I'll tell her, it is doable.
Yeah, let her come. We do some trainings on the farm. Okay. We only charge a fee of 1,000. Okay. Yeah, we do some trainings, and then I also offer refreshments and entertainment. I'm an entertainer.
Look at that. It's not a very big structure, but it is possibly able to accommodate many chickens.
Yes.
The second batch, say this small thing is going to accommodate 200.
Imagine.
200, so we are going to have an 800. So the profits are going to go up.
Yes. And that is the mission, that is the goal. So behind you, behind you, this space is where we want to build a chicken mansion.
Chicken mansion.
Meaning it will go up to 4 floors if it can. We will even use lifts. We want to build something that the world has never seen. Probably a chicken mall. So that when you come, we are done with the first floor, the second floor, third floor. Yeah, so we are using our space wisely. We don't have land any other place. And for now, we are comfortable in staying in our home. So probably we'll look for another land somewhere where we will now build our
mansion.
mansion. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm looking at something.
Something is happening here. Some villagers thought I was building a swimming pool. But no. I was these are ndomas.
Oh, these are ndomas.
Yeah. This place is usually soggy. Yeah. No, the leaves have been plucked off so that it's ikauke. So when I was doing this, my plan was ndoma, which you see we have planted, because this place is usually soggy. But the plan has changed. Some vision came to me. Yes. We are going to put a fish pond here.
Wow.
Why are we putting a fish pond? That is chicken manure or chicken waste.
Okay.
Chicken waste is food for fish.
Wow.
Yes. And also fish is food for the chickens and the dogs and us. And we can also sell.
Fully sustainable.
Yes. It's an ecosystem.
Exactly.
Yes. You feed me, I feed you.
So in the meantime, how do you manage these? Nakaukia tu hapa?
Nakaukia tu hapa. The weather ndo inatupeanga challenge kiasi. If it's not raining, then it should dry up kabisa, because we use it in the farm also. Yeah, so that's why you see our maize is
very green.
Yeah, than the neighbors. Yeah.
What is the size of this entire farm?
You say entire as if it's a very as if it's a very big farm.
But I was looking at future prospects coming up.
Yeah, it looks very big.
It's really big.
So this entire farm is 0.06 ha or I don't know. Mwalimu wa math tafadhali tusaidie. Yeah. Yeah, and it was going for 700,000 shillings. Yes.
Ile layman's language. If I ask you in terms of 50 by 100 the plot,
I think sasa itakuwa 60.
Itakuwa 60 by 100. Also it's a little bit bigger. It's fully beautiful, and you've done a really beautiful job.
I can show you a few things I've done around the compound. So we have trees, we have like the passion fruits here. This I was gifted. Wow. And surprisingly, most things in this homestead have been gifted. Trees were gifted. This fruit, behind the fruit is an avocado. Yeah, it was gifted.
Few years.
Yeah, it's going to be a forest. Recently, I've just made a fireplace, because at night we can just sit here by the bonfire. Unachoma nyama kidogo. And we were sitting here.
Well, we were having a small
Yeah. This is a tree. It's called the umbrella tree. We have 3 of them. This one, and this one has a story.
Wow.
And it has some myths and misconceptions behind it. Because in the Luo community, they say that if you plant this tree and then it reaches your height, then you are most likely to go to Abba Father. But
the Koko here, the tree is almost your size.
Yes, I don't know. I'm afraid. No, but I'm joking. It has nothing to do with. It is not. If it is not science related, we are not buying it. It's a beautiful tree. Why should it be a cause of a bad thing?
And we have seen it in other homes.
Hi baby, what's up? Nani anakuchokoza? Ule, enda mwambia nampiga. Yes. Yeah, so my children are also around here, and I'm a DIY person.
Hey.
So this we made with my husband. Yeah, by ourselves. And then here is just a small corner where you can escape, because my children are very stubborn. So you have to be somewhere they can't find you. So this is our hideout.
Sit here, do some content.
Yeah, do some work. Actually, I have like 3 offices. This is one office. I consider this an office. I'll show you very soon. I have another office inside the house. And then I have another office. Yeah. Oh, and also the chicken. So I have 4 offices.
Fully working and functional.
Fully working and functional. Yes. And
really, really amazing. Your farm.
Yeah. Thank you so much. We have planted some flowers for beauty and just aesthetics. Yeah, some hanging ones. So that at least when you come into our farm, we don't bore you. You know. Yeah.
Put that water, you'll just be happy.
Yeah, you are at home.
You are at home. Where do you get your water?
Water comes from Kiwasco, but usually it is not that reliable. So we are looking on how we can dig a borehole, because also the rains are not assured every day. Yeah, but for now iko tu sawa. Yeah, we can. Yeah, and maybe we can buy some tanks, put some tanks, because now the chickens need some automated water system. Yeah, and also we have a kitchen inside, so it also needs the taps running. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We had also looked at these.
Yes.
But there's no harm in going back to
no harm.
Yeah.
It's
a beautiful, what do you call it, kitchen garden, right?
It's a kitchen garden.
Fully sustainable.
But for only domestic, we are not selling. Yeah, we're not selling the vegetables.
So back to the chicken.
Yes.
You mentioned something to do with the feed. What type of feed are you giving them?
I'm using Pembe. So Pembe, you should pay me for advertising you. Pembe, please. Muni tafute. We do some brand collaboration. Yes, but I'm feeding them Pembe. Pembe is the best. There are people who use Fugo. So if you decided to use Fugo, go with Fugo. But don't mix.
Until you change the entire.
Yeah. You see, Pembe has some very nice smell. Hata wewe mwenyewe ukinusa, you want to eat that food. Yeah.
And about the feed. Pembe ndio walikuwa wakipatia wherever they were.
Yes.
So when they came, they told you
to continue with Pembe. But with my head, I went with, hey, story for another day.
But I hope they did not disappoint Kabisa. They were able to come.
Yeah, a week.
After a week.
Yeah, it took them a week to recover.
So when they came, had they already started laying? Ngoja kidogo?
Yeah, when they came, they started laying 4 eggs were in the car. That were in. So 4 of them already started laying. After 2 days, hivi took a notice, at least 13. Hivyo until they reached a point, it was 80. So also, people who want to do this, be rest assured that they won't lay all of them. Yeah. Even us at the moment, they're not laying 100%. When we get 70%, we are good. And it is that 70% that is giving us the profit of 400. So meaning, if they lay 100%, then the profit would be more than that. Yes. And also, I need to let people know that you should be careful not to buy chickens that are called X layers. X layers meaning they have wamemaliza kutaga or wamebaki hata na ka 1 month wamalize. Usually they don't have feathers, they are not active. Yeah, so you know when you are a beginner, maybe you might not know. Yes, this is Kenya, karibu Kenya.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where did you purchase beautiful ladies?
My beautiful ladies and the cages, if you want to find them, you can find, hey, a snake, a snake, a snake. Puss, nyoka. What? But see ile poisonous. Pusi yako wapi? Iko pale. Aki tuna include hiyo kwa video. Kuja.
Are you able to see it?
It's a green one. But a green one haina shida. It's not poisonous, ndio? Imepita na ni kadogo. Remi toka huko baba. Nani puss. Puss. Ama pusi wanaweza iua. But one thing about this place, I'm so sorry that it has happened when you're here. This place is a snake infested area. We get snakes every day. That's why I'm not even surprised.
Okay.
Yeah, it will just go. It's a baby snake.
If it's a baby snake, then the mother is somewhere.
The mother is somewhere. But that's why I have cats and dogs everywhere and chickens. Yeah.
You are afraid of them.
Sorry, subscribers. Sorry. Yeah, I'm afraid. And that's why I have planted snake plants.
Okay.
Yes.
Which one is a snake plant?
Hii ni snake. Usiogope. Sasa umeogopa hata kutembea. Hizi ni snake plants.
They chase them away using what criteria?
The scent.
Oh.
Hata kuna ingine pale. So hii area hata usiworry, there's no snake that is going to come here. They are there because I've not planted a snake plant there.
Okay. So that has been quite
interesting. That is totally unplanned for.
Good. It's good.
Oh, that was a commercial break. Tumekimbia kwa channel. Oi, Remy, toka huko, there's a snake there, baba. Kama huko. Well, I think now we are ready to go inside the house and have a look. Yes. Remy, wacha ku. Baba, wait.